A 93-year-old Nebraskan Louise Sullivan was brutally murdered in a home she lived in for more than 70 years. She was beaten, raped, and alleged by a 19-year-old illegal immigrant from Mexico. Sergio Martinez Perez, who was charged with murder, was expected to begin his pre-trial proceedings on Friday. He had been living in the United States illegally for more than 4 months, working as a roofer before he was apprehended. This happened September 13th, 2013. People want to know exactly why I'm against illegal immigration. Oh, they need jobs, they need jobs. It's whenever you get the scum like that. And plus, think of all the legal immigrants. You get all these legal immigrants that come into the nation, they have to wait for so long before they can come in. How do you think they feel whenever they see a bunch of border crossers going across with nothing? No repercussions at all. And of course, locking down the border and making them go through the same shit that everyone else does ensures that you can target the scum and make sure that they don't get in a lot easier. And of course, there's always going to be a shitbag here and there that gets in. Example. You know what? There's too many examples. I never met a Mexican that was this fucking violent, but I know that they exist because I hear about them daily in the news. I had a friend who had actually seen Mexicans that were violent enough to do these things. Now, my friend was a Mexican, by the way. He lives in Chicago now. He went to Mexico. He's like, no, Chicago is safer. Think about that for a moment. Chicago is safer than Mexico. It is a terrible ordeal. The borders need to be locked down, and no one wants to do anything about it. Why? Because so many people in politics are worried about being called a racist. The border needs to be locked down. It's not racist. It's protecting your country's borders. If I was to go to Mexico illegally, you know what they'd do to me? They'd send me to prison. I don't know what else I'd get in there, but I know Mexican prison isn't anywhere near as cushy and nice as American prison. It's a terrible, terrible ordeal. And the fact of the matter is, it continues because we have politicians who are too chicken shit to allow us to do anything. Well, we've lost the Afghan war and we've lost the Iraq war. If you don't believe me on that, National Defense Authorization Act, Patriot Act. We always hear about, oh, these wars are fighting for our freedoms. And yet, look at those two bits of legislation there. Why don't we bring the soldiers home and put them on the border? That's what I think. That being said, I understand why so many illegals want to come to the nation and live amongst our people. The money has real value there. Here, not so much there. And the benefits outweigh the bads. Too many people are trying to coddle illegal immigrants. It's not right. We should have them sent home. Cost a pretty penny, but hey, there would be more jobs for Americans. So long as the Americans are actually willing to do it. And that's another problem for another day. Anyways, I want to know what you guys think. I want you to leave your comment below if you liked this video. I want you to subscribe. If you dislike this video, dislike. I'm going to leave you a link to the story below. Have a nice day.